TBM Strategic Indirect Tax and VAT Management Summit is all about bringing industry experts together to exchange challenges and best practices.
I loved it, loved it, loved it. You guys heard us. Last year we came with other propositions, we came with questions, and 3 out of my questions were taken in the presentations this year, so I am more than satisfied.
So I attended the event last year and have come back this year. It's always good to network with people, to understand what other people are doing in their companies in terms of tax and tax technology.
I heard that other people participating, the other companies. I think there's a really good representation of industry. I found it a very balanced agenda with a lot of good speakers and nice companies who participate.
It's been really good. I like having that one-on-one and just knowing what they might be looking for, so I can do research on the company and just really provide that kind of more expertise level. People always buy from people, you know, I know it sounds cheesy, but it's true. And if you can build that relationship and show credibility that you know what you're talking about, then I think that's a really good method for success.
We really liked the lineup that you guys had already prepared. We saw the type of people that will be attending, and we thought this is a great interest and aligns with our company objectives and goals. We also wanted to present ourselves into a reputable organization such as yourselves. The format of having one-to-one meetings works really well. From what I hear from my colleagues who are participating in them as well, they really enjoy having a dedicated time in order to speak to clients, prospects.
For me, it's always a networking part, really, because I very much cherish the peer-to-peer context, and again, in the conference and beyond. So it's very nice to have those opportunities periodically to connect in person, but we actually foster those relationships beyond that.
I certainly met a lot of people, and you know, I hope it is the start of many successful and long relationships.
I was attending on this conference 2 years ago or 3 years ago, and it was so good experience for me to to have a super networking and sharing the knowledge. So that's why I decided to be here this year.
The main thing to take away is the great audience that you have, people from different industries all over Europe at sea level.
Last year I was able to exchange with the participants on a number of areas, and we actually helped each other after leaving the conference to make some business cases and exchange on best practices. So I found that very valuable.
So the one-on-one meetings are great. It's great to have a set time to speak to people, understand what their particular challenges are, and maybe start an engagement where we can have future dialogues going forward.
Well organized, the topics are they vary, and that is really nice. There are 2 days, but it doesn't feel like long days.
TBM event is well organized and covers a lot of practical topics.
Here we know that we're focused on knowledge and on know-how and on training and continuous learning, where downstairs it's more networking, informal, talking.
Picked up a lot of good ideas from my peer tax directors, shared mine, and had a lot of good updates from interesting speakers.
It's been great. Like, compared to other events, it's been really well organized, it's been great communication, so I've had a great time.
We absolutely expect to be speaking to a lot of the individuals that we spoke at this event beyond this participation here.
Experience with TBM events has been very good. Everything's been very professional. The communication has been outstanding, and we'll certainly be back.
In terms of our target market, you know, as I said, the quality and quantity of people has been great, so we'd love to come back again.